What's it like being a member of the PLO then?
Good.
Yeah?
PLO.
You stupid freak. Right, you need to watch your language or kick No, right, you need to go away.
Guard offences.
You are committing offences, go away.
But she's going to take out the people on the side of the road, on the pavement. Oh, whoa, whoa! You got to be watching, darling. Come on, what is the Schmekel? No, I need to know.
I'm not going to tell you.
Is it a swear word?
No, it's just a part of the anatomy.
Is it a little part of the anatomy?
How very dare you?
Wow, here we are. At the pro-Palestine march. It is 10 to 1 on Saturday the 29th of March. And there's hardly anybody here. Look at this. Must be something like maybe 60 altogether. We've got 4 PLOs here.
Yeah, you don't have the.
And not a lot else. It is looking very quiet today. So we'll see how this goes. I've got a group of people up here. Don't know what they're about. This looks like it could be one of its weakest and quietest. They've got the ceasefire now banner back out, and they've got to stop the genocide, bring back the hostages, release them all, and stop being terrorist bastards. That's the way to stop the whole thing. You'll still say it's genocide, though. We know that. We've got 4 guys from the PLO here at the moment. I expect there'll be a lot more later on. And this is one of the smallest. It is one of them. It's one of the smallest I've seen. There's basically nothing happening. There's no counters at the moment. Nobody from the Jewish side at all. I'm trying my best to work out how to live stream direct through my action camera, but it ain't bloody working. I can't see any of their usual commissars, their leaders. Oh no, there's Zara talking to Simon. I think it's Simon. And I do wonder whether they'll be bothering to bring their loudspeakers with them, considering they stop working all the time. It's some kind of radiation that Zara emits, makes the whole thing stop working.
Everyone, free, 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 free. free, free. From the river to the sea. From the river to the sea. From the sea to the river. From the sea to the river. Amazing. You're all on top form today. Thank you very much. If you'd like to gather in, we've got some announcements and a quick speaker before we start off today. It's amazing to see you all here once again for Palestine. We will never stop. Just a note about British Sign Language.
We will never stop, and the reason why they will never stop is because they believe that Israel is an illegitimate state. They believe that Israel should not exist. They believe in genocide. They believe in the eradication of Israel and basically of all the Zionists. And essentially, a Zionist is anyone and everyone that lives in Israel. And anybody that is Jewish. And that is their understanding of it. And that's why they will always be here forever and ever until Israel is annihilated. There's the backup police van. It's probably full. And they will be hiding away in certain places to be called up, just like they were a week ago. And here the ladies, the empathetic ladies who only think about the current issues rather than anything to do with the history and the reality of the situation. Which is essentially where all of these people come from.
Palestine, tell Teledyne to stop arming Israel. It's 12 o'clock assembly time at the border.
End the siege of Gaza. Palestine.
Thursday,
Bradford Palestine Solidarity Campaign.
Which is a charity music event raising money.
Wow.
Raising money for the Syria project.
Stop acting like terrorists and give the hostages back. Now, I don't know whether everybody's seen that there have been some rather large protests inside Gaza by Gazans against Hamas. Now, there's a lot of confusion about what it's about. A lot of confusion. The confusion arises because there's a lot of people in Israel who are saying this is all a fraud. These people are not anti-Hamas. They have been told by Hamas to actually start shouting against Hamas in order to get people to start thinking that the Gazans don't want Hamas and it's all a bit of a play. That's what they seem to think. And we will see. So these anti-Hamas protesters inside Gaza, there's thousands of them in a place in the north of Gaza, near the border with Israel. Somehow all these people have been unable to protest about Hamas. They've been waiting for the right time to be able to protest against Hamas since 2005, 2006, when Hamas were democratically elected in by a massive majority, and then they stopped democracy and they kept control and have not had any votes since, no voting, and they steal all the food, they kill all the people, they impose hatred, And they make sure that the people of Gaza are kept under the thumb of these terrorists. And these people here all support these terrorists. But the question is there a movement to get rid of Hamas that is actually real? And we will see, we will find out, I guess. These people want their lives back. They want their ability to just live. And if they get rid of their hate and their terroristic ideals, they will be able to live. Naranji?
And so please remember these 5 things when it comes to the police. We've got rights, I'm going to let you know about them now. No comments. You do not have to give a comment to the police. No personal information. You do not have to give personal information unless there is a section 50 in place which orders you to do so. But if you have to give your information, you only need to give your name, date of birth and address, nothing more. And that's only if you're ordered by a section 50. Under what power? If you know your police powers, make sure you question the police. Ask them, under what power are you doing this? Just to see if they have anything to say. No duty solicitor. If you're ever in trouble, find yourself in custody, do not take a duty solicitor. Make sure you have your bus card and contact the ones recommended on there. And no caution. Do not accept cautions under any circumstances unless advised by your lawyer, because they can be used as admissions of guilt against you in the future.
I wonder how many of these people have got lawyers on speed dial.
So no comment. Louder than that. No comment. No personal information. Under what power? No duty solicitor. No caution. Thank you guys. So yeah, this information is from Green and Black Cross. They are a grassroots organisation who helps protesters, to make sure you check them out for more information on training days. About the march itself, please keep behind the banners and the chanters and the drummers at the front so we can maintain some order. And if you need a bit of a quieter zone or a slower pace, you can go at the back. Because that is a quiet zone with a slower pace, if you just prefer that. But please go wherever you're comfortable during the march. And if you see someone who may need some help, make sure you ask them before helping them. Consent is very important. And masks, please get them from the accessibility tent. I have some in my bag. Please get in the habit of wearing masks if you can, to protect our disabled protesters so they can keep coming out on the streets to protest with us. And so, that's all my announcements. But before we set off, we have a very special speaker with us today. She's the organiser of the Palestine Hurra Hurra event, which is on the 10th of April. She's worked really hard for this event, got so many amazing speakers and so many amazing artists. And she's been such a dedicated activist for Palestine for so long. So if everyone would like to listen, she's going to advertise her event now. She's called Saffron, and please give her a round of applause. And if you'd like to get closer, you can get closer if you want. And I'm just going to give the PA to you, Saffron, one moment.
Hello, my name is Saffron and I've been invited here today by Leeds PSC to talk to you about my up-and-coming event, Palestine Hurra Hurra, Music for the Movement. This is a charity event in support of Palestine with live music performed by artists from up and down the country. The proceeds from the event will be going to the Samir Project, a charity run by Palestinians for the Palestinians. They're on the ground in Gaza doing fantastic work. Please come along and let's raise some money for an amazing cause. It's taking place at the Attic in Leeds on Shee Street on the 10th of April. Doors open at 6:30. This venue is fully accessible and disabled friendly. As at the moment, the government is making the disabled community feel like a burden on society. So it's good to have venues like the Attic that cater for all. All of us need to come together to also fight for disabled people's rights. Please come along and show your support. Tickets available on Skiddle now. Make sure to bring your kafiyas and dancing feet. Thank you.
Where is the old crusty going? She seems to have pulled away. What is going on? So they've just set off. And there are very few of them today. I would say less than 150, which is one of the smallest, most irrelevant numbers I've seen. And a lot of the usual combatants are missing. So it's around about 150 to 170, something like that. Now when they chant genocide, you have to think, what is it that they're actually after? And what they're after is genocide of Israel. They want to annihilate the place. Simon, how are you? Thought you were handy with that then. I do like making them have to move out of my way. What's it like being a member of the PLO then?
Good.
Yeah?
PLO.
Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now!
You're with your friends here, you see?
Ceasefire now! Ceasefire! The belly of the beast! From the belly of the beast! From the belly of the beast! From the belly of the beast!
It does beg the question. It does beg the question. What is the belly of the beast? Is the belly of the beast Iran? Is it Hamas? Is it Hezbollah? Is it ISIS? Is it Islamic Jihad? And hands off the Middle East by whom? Because it is a colonised area. The Middle East has been colonised by one particular tribe.
You're a white ginger like me, mate. Strawberry blonde, Celtic, we're from this country, yeah? I'm not trying to cheat. Why are they allowed to fucking protest in our country? Apart from football fans, because we get Section 16 fucked off. No, mate, you don't get it. Football fans are the only blokes in this world that get arrested. Good, mate. Right, can I follow you and have another word? Or are you frightened to... You're not involved in the conversation? My job, please, what's that? Fuck off, you stupid freak.
Right, you need to watch your language or kick No, right, you need to go away.
Guard offences.
You are committing offences, go away.
Let them get there, they're marching down that road. She pushed the voucher in my face, yeah? Listen. They're going that way.
Oops, sorry.
I bet they don't come out till they're road, do they? Well, they ain't going to tell them road, are they? We know they're not going to tell them road. Listen, we know they're not going to tell them road. Ginger, blonde haired blokes, yeah? We're what this is about, listen. They're not what we're about. Look back at your roots, pal. Look back at your roots, pal. You've got different opinions then. I know. Look back at your roots. What are you doing?
I'm just about to have a chat with you. I'm basically just going to say this lot weren't around in the 1980s when we were there with the crew.
They
weren't there.
Who were you?
I'm just somebody that's. No, I'm going to have a chat. I'm having a chat. I'm not going to antagonise him. I'm on his side. I agree with him.
You got to be honest. You got to be honest and see what this country's about, because it's falling apart. Your jobs are going to be next, mine. Your jobs are going to be next. Don't be under any illusion. You mate. We're ginger. We're ginger. We love it.
O'Neill's used to be the observatory. But these people, they don't like a camera. Nobody likes a camera. They automatically think that you're against them, when you're not. See, these young coppers, they weren't around in the 1980s when we were getting beaten up by them, by the real coppers of the 1980s. The coppers that knew that they'd been told all these right-wing fascist football supporters must be annihilated. And they decided to annihilate us. He's gonna hit somebody, that cop there. I've no idea where he's planning on going. Where she's planning on going. But she's going to take out the people on the side of the road, on the pavement. Oh, whoa, whoa! You got to be watching, darling. You're on the pavement. They'll let anybody drive nowadays. No wonder she's missing half the bloody wing mirror.
From the river to the sea. From the river to the sea.
She nearly took you out then, didn't she? Don't let anyone bloody drive. I got it on camera, yeah.
I was only walking, I wasn't doing anything.
What's that? No. She didn't look.
No.
Don't let anyone drive.
She didn't appreciate me saying it either.
Your prophets and prophets.
One of the things that's missing today is any of the Israelis, any of the Jews. They're all missing.
You're on your own today.
Looks like it, yeah.
Are you keeping all right?
Yeah, absolutely fine.
I looked at them 2 weeks ago, and I wish I loved you. Did you have a bit of negative feedback from this group? Waving some flags or something?
I don't usually get any sort of feedback from this lot.
I think you were stood on up at Square as you were stood. You were stood up and they were like just blocking your camera.
Ah, well, you know, yes. There was some commie that was there that decided to stop us from actually filming the speech. Decided to just stand right in front of us and start causing trouble. It's like, nah, it happens.
I'm glad you keep him well, mate.
Yeah.
We're about. We'll see who's got on the bike for these.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll see you later.
Pantomime him, isn't it? It's like a pantomime, Monty. It's like, hello, good afternoon and welcome to
Here's the
Leeds.
main man.
Here we are, Panto comes early.
And the main dog. Hello, Millie.
Hello, how are you? It's nice to see you. Here we are, risking our lives for humanity.
Where is everybody today?
I don't switch on unless there's a camera, you see.
I know. Where is everyone today?
Where are they all?
They're all
Soon I'll be-
missing.
soon
You're
I'll-
all missing.
Soon I'll be shut. No, next week we've got the big one.
Right, are you going to give me an exclusive on exactly what you're doing next week?
No, I'm not allowed to. It's top secret.
But it's
But there's
Saturday.
something that I can tell you I will be shouting out, and that is, there's more Jews than yous.
So next Saturday,
Yes,
here in Leeds.
I think so.
Thank you very much. That'll do.
I think so. It could be the Saturday after. I'm not absolutely sure.
Okay.
I'm subscribed, by the way, Monty. I leave comments on you.
Hey,
I'll watch you.
thank you very much.
That's it. Carl Ambley.
I
I don't know if I've mentioned once or twice Carl Ambley, might have seen comments, but
Yeah,
I
I'll
don't
have seen it.
I don't know whether I'm.
I'm going to love it in Leeds.
Take care.
Look after yourself. See you later on, sir.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody. Thank you for your support. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to give top secret. You know, it's like Donald Trump said, I've got to be very quiet about what I know. You know, he said keep it to yourself. Don't tell that Monty Media. It'll be all over the news. How are you?
Nobody watches my stuff. Nobody watches it, Hayden. You're the only person that watches it. Come on, let's have some little tidbits and some little advanced information.
Next Saturday. Next Saturday we'll give them some welly.
Is that just around the city centre?
I'm not sure. I've yet to find out.
Excellent.
They never tell us till about 2 days before exactly what's
Lots of music.
Oh, it'll be the usual patriotic stuff. It'll be the usual peaceful, tongue-in-cheek, inoffensive, intelligent truth. And we have a sense of humour, which is very important through difficult times.
Well, that's no good. It won't go down with this
Well, no,
lot,
they don't know what humour is. Have they ever watched Monty Python, this lot?
I doubt it. Not if you're talking about some of the Jesus stuff that was in there and the Jerusalem
They're more
stuff.
like the Mona Lisa, aren't they? We're not amused. I've got my little fog on ready for when they get to the top of the street. Because I'm
Brilliant.
outside and
So, lots of flags, lots of banners. Banners with the children and the hostages on it, I'm assuming.
it's all been organised. I'm not organising it, so it'll all be done. But I'll be bringing my little horn just to give me that little edge on my quiet
Will
voice.
you be bringing your
won't be bringing
dash
the big
cam?
system.
Your dash cam.
I might bring my pro cam. I've got my pro cam down at the minute. I've dug it out. I haven't had it out for a long time, but I've got it out. And behave yourself.
But I hear that you've got a little dash cam.
I had a little GoPro, but I can't find it. But I've got a full-size camera, a full-size video camera.
Now,
Sony with a 4-hour hard drive and car's eyes lens and the whole business. So I might bring that out just to get back into. I haven't filmed for a long time, and I fancy getting back into it again. Not as a blogger like yourself, but just interest. I like to make films.
Now there's something that I'm missing. 1982.
I'm more of a Steven Spielberg than a blogger.
1982 with Keith Chegwin.
Oh fuck it! It wasn't me.
It was you. It was you. Give us a rendition. Give us a rendition. I mean,
once in my life, I have someone who needs me, someone I've needed so long. It's not 1982. I think it's about 4 years earlier. I've got the date wrong.
Was it 1978?
I think it was 1978.
Wow.
I think I was about 28.
Guessing.
I think it was about 28.
That's what I put down. I said somewhere 25 through to 30.
Well, I took that off a disc, and then I uploaded it to the internet. But I edited it in Final Cut, but I put the wrong date on it. I think it's about 4 years earlier.
Have you still got the blue jacket?
No.
No.
No, I had 5 of those. I had five of those jackets. My father knew somebody in retail, or if he wouldn't say, right, that you know somebody in retail. And I got 5 of those jackets. I got 3 blue and 2 white from the warehouse, and I can honestly tell you they were a tenner each.
3 shekels.
3 shekels.
3
already.
shekels.
3 shekels.
Yes. Right, I'm going to let you get up there.
There's a difference between shekels and schmeckels.
Is there?
Yeah.
What's a schmekel? Is that a bad word?
Somebody.
Is that a naughty word? Do I know some Hebrew?
Will somebody please bother comment the difference between a schmekel and a shekel?
Come on, what is a schmekel? No, I need to know.
I'm not going to tell you.
Is it a swear word?
No, it's just a part of the anatomy.
Is it a little part of the anatomy?
How very dare you?
Is it? Is it the little bit that gets chopped off?
It makes it mixed up like that.
Right, I'm going to let you calm down and you can slowly make your way up to the top and I will see you up there.
Oh, stomach ache.
And I won't call you a schmekel. See you later, Millie. I'll see you up there. Right, I'm going to pass through the central arcade. I've left Hayden to have a little bit of a heart attack. And I'm going to pass through the central arcade to see if I can catch up with any of this lot. Well, they keep shouting about genocide. It's pure projection, of course, because that's what they demand. They demand the genocide of Israel and the Jews. They demand the genocide of the Jews in Britain as well. Zionists off our streets. Dehumanize them, get rid of them. They're not allowed.
Palestine! Stop the genocide! Stop the genocide! And the apartheid! Decolonize! Decolonize!
You enjoying life in the PLO then?
It makes you question life decisions, doesn't it? We should have tried harder in school.
And we're live for a few minutes as they start coming up towards Briggate. I have no idea what kind of signal I've got. Hopefully it's coming through okay. Hayden's here with Millie. And this is Briggate, next to the Tesco Express, one of the main streets, and it's the one with the worst Wi-Fi or the worst signal in Leeds. And Hayden is here. He's not flying any flags, he's not shouting at all. He's just watching. And will there be any grief towards Hayden?
We charge you with genocide. IDF, you can't hide. IDF, you can hide. We charge you with genocide. IDF, you can't hide. IDF, you can hide. We charge you with genocide.
It's very quiet, isn't it? It's very quiet considering you don't have a flag with you.
I'm tired today as well. I'm so tired. What can I shout at them to annoy them?
Well, it's interesting when you're not signalled or not signalling that you're a Jew, you're completely ignored.
I know.
And it just begs the question whether all of them completely...
Free flights to Israel! Free flights to Israel!
You had to do it, didn't you? You had to do it.
I had to do it.
But they're not listening, and
free flights to Israel. Special offer for you lot. One way.
I'll tell you what, you don't want this lot in Israel.
Oh dear, where is everybody today? Where is everybody?
So,
Simon's come over for a chat.
Where is everybody? There's hardly any of you left.
all of the killing has shamed you into silence.
None of your lot ever come. Where's your lot gone?
You normally prat around with your mic. What's happened?
I'm having a day off.
That's because you're ashamed of the killings.
You think that I'm ashamed of the killings?
Yes, I do.
Why would I be ashamed of people dying in war?
Because you're a human being.
Yeah, I am a human being. The people that you should be criticising are Hamas for drawing people to where the civilians are.
Okay.
And by the way, you asked Mondi a question last week. I heard it on the video. Who's he? Do you know anything about him? That's what I heard you say. And Mondi just carried on walking. You're very nosy, aren't you, sir?
Well,
you're very nosy.
Who are you?
Want to, yeah, who am I? I'm a human being.
I've seen you
and
walking.
I have a big heart. And
I've seen you
sir,
walking.
don't have a
I
heart
wonder if
at
you
all.
actually have this a license for this. Do you get a grant for this?
Do I have a
Does
grant?
he get a grant for it?
A license?
I've seen him walking.
Yeah,
So maybe this is fake.
Yeah, well, the government gave me £5,000 for this, and I get £5,000 a month.
I wonder if
Sorry, Simos, fake?
Fake. I wonder if he's a fake. Just an agent provocateur.
The ones that fake is you and all your crowd. You are all fake, sir.
I'll talk to you next week.
You are all fake, sir. You're all fake. Absolutely.
That's
fake.
very dehumanising, Simon. I've got to say.
It doesn't bother me. It's just another fool.
Equality Act, mate. Read it.
It's just another
That was
fool.
shit.
Yeah, it
Oh,
doesn't.
I'm glad I got something.
It doesn't bother me. It's just another fool, an arrogant fool.
Right then, I'm going to continue following this up because I got to go and get my bike.
I'll come with you. We've nothing else to do.
Hallelujah, God bless you.
God bless you.
Darling.
They got that pass.
Nice to see you. Yeah, of course we are.
Let's go.
Let's go follow them. By the way, Monday, by the way, I don't get any benefits, right, from the government. Let me just say, and I bought this out of my own money. But you see how because it helps me so much. But you see how people like that and the rest of them, they want to attack. They're always on the attack. Oh, let's attack.
Somebody uses.
I bought this out of my own money, and I get no benefits.
Somebody
it's so
uses.
helpful, it was worth buying.
Somebody uses something like this to help them with their mobility, and all that they've got is you're a fake.
Yeah.
That's shocking. Absolutely
It doesn't
shocking.
upset me or bother me anymore because it's the same with them all. They're all in attack mode. They're all in attack mode. They just want to attack you because they've got so much defences up because they know in their hearts, deep down inside, they're losing with their rhetoric, which is complete nonsense. I'm not saying there aren't some facts, but it's the way that they create the narrative. They create a fake narrative. So I'm sorry, please go on.
Have you seen in Gaza what's happening now?
Yes,
I'm a bit
Yeah,
calling for saying they don't want Hamas, and these people are.
There's a lot of questions around it.
I'm a little
There's-
bit curious.
So we'll wait and see what's actually going there, because there's a bunch of people that are thinking maybe this is a game being played by Hamas. It doesn't look like it to me, but we'll see.
I
We'll
hope
give it a bit
can
of
I
time.
just tell you something? For the sake of the Palestinian people, for the sake of everybody, I hope it's genuine. But of course, it's very difficult to distinguish who isn't Hamas over there.
Exactly.
Unless they like the IDF. You know, when the IDF go in and they blow a building, right? Do you honestly think? Does anybody honestly think they go to all that trouble, right, to kill civilians? Of course they
If they
do
wanted
not.
to kill
right?
everybody, they would have done it.
They could have done it
straight
in
away.
no time. But the fact of the
In
matter
1
is,
week,
they have
the war would have ended.
they have the
Killed
best intelligence, right? They have the most amazing weapons and things with the help of America and whatever, right? And they would much rather be on the beach than killing innocent civilians. They blow up areas over there because they know that serious terrorists are in there and they have to get them. And they do warn people to stay away from Hamas, otherwise you're in danger.
Well, they do it in two different ways as well. They've got Arabic speakers that are sending information out through social media to people saying, this is what we're going to do, but they're also dropping leaflets as well to everybody so that they get out from the area. It's like,
Can I say something on this? And forgive me. This is not a nice thing what I'm going to say, and it's a bit tongue-in-cheek, and I can't find a nicer way of saying it, right? And I don't want it to happen. But the only way you would know if this was genuine what they were doing is if some of the Hamas actually started shooting at them. And I don't want them to do that. I don't want them to do that. I just want to make that clear. If they actually, because they're shooting guns in the air, but that's all for show.
There are others.
I don't want them to shoot any of their people.
There are others saying that these people are providing intelligence to the IDF and the Israelis. So we'll just wait and see. We'll wait and see. Hopefully this is a movement for getting rid of Hamas.
You know that millions have been offered by the IDF, you know, by Israel, right? I mean, goodness, and a way out.
Yeah.
Surely, people, they must be so terrified of Hamas that they're not taking it, or they're that anti-Israel.
I'm saying that everybody, I mean, when so many people were dressed up like a Hamas in Gaza, all of a sudden now they are civilians, now they're crying out as
It's
a civilian.
very hard.
So it's confusing whether are they real Hamas or they are not. You know, it's all mixed up.
And another
Don't
thing,
know
just
they
very,
are.
very quickly, you know, people criticise Israel for doing the bombing that they're doing. But, you know, if say, for instance, there was 30 odd terrorists gone in here and had kidnapped a few hundred people, okay, and they had to deal with it, okay, they would deal with it, and there probably would be civilian casualties. Are you with me, right? People say, why are they killing people? Why is it so indiscriminate? It's not indiscriminate. There's thousands of terrorists all over the place. It's riddled with terrorists.
In
How on earth
Syria,
can you
how many
possibly
people-
separate them unless the people get away from them deliberately?
Nobody protesting about Syria. Look how
Syria's
many,
absolutely-
1,000 people in 3 days got slaughtered, killed. They were paraded, women and girls were paraded naked, then shot.
Syria has been
Right?
absolutely...
And these are Muslims doing it. You know, radical Muslims are doing it, and nobody's.
None of
raising
these
their
lot or
voice.
anybody anywhere in the world is criticising it.
They're not criticizing anybody in Syria, but they would do it, come running to Israel. You know, oh, Israel.
You know what they say, no Jews, no news. It is ridiculous, isn't it? But the thing is, I can say that all the videos I've watched, your videos, everybody's videos all around the world, if you notice, it's all the same demographic. The people are all the same. They're like photocopies of each other, just different parts of the world.
So that's the news from here in Briggate, and I'm going to sign off from this live feed now.
Don't forget to find out the difference between a shekel and a schmekel.
And I need to know the difference between a shekel and a schmekel. Thank you very much, everybody.
In my case, there's a big difference.
I'm going to find out. I'm going to use it against you.
Oh, stop it now, matron. Yeah, I've got witnesses, you know, witnesses.
I still don't know what schmekel means. I'm not going to accuse anybody Jewish of being a
I'll see you at the
schmekel.
other end, all right.
I'm going to sign off here now. Thank you very much, everybody. Goodbye.
What's the channel called?
Monday Media.
Monday?
Monday Media.
Monday. Oh, MM. Okay, all right.
Monday Media with the green MM on YouTube. So I will see you.
Good to see you. It's
Hopefully
good to
next
see
week when it might be interesting.
Yeah, it's next Saturday. Next Saturday at the gallery.
12:30 onwards.
Yeah.
Marvellous.
We haven't been out for ages.
Marvellous.
Oh, my little horn. And my shekels and schmeckels.
Enough of your schmeckles.
Oh, you sound sexy when you say that.
See you then. I'm going to sign off here. Thank you very much, everybody. It's it was pretty much a very quiet Saturday. Although Hayden was there eventually, found him a couple of times. There was no flags, no bullhorn, no loudspeaker, no music, no anything, and most of them didn't even recognise that he was there. They didn't challenge him at all, because he's not showing himself as a Jew confronting them and saying, hey, there's a different opinion. Right, I'm going to sign off there. If you like my content, please like and subscribe, and I will see you at the next one.